coming up against Abadango.
Abadango.
Oh, so I don't know too much about Abadango, but I'm sure you do, Pierce.
Well, Abadango, very, very, very powerful Wario player back in Brawl. I have yet to see who he plays in this game, but he's definitely a top contender. He's going to be a ridiculous force to be reckoned with.
Cool.
Now, no matter who he plays, he's a very innovative, quick player, very smart player.
Got you.
And one of the best aggression games in all of
So he likes to rush down. He likes to play fast characters that can attack. That's his play style.
You know
Ninjalink?
what? No,
we're talking about Abadango.
But what's interesting is, you say he likes to play fast characters that can attack. He likes to play characters that can get the most off of a hit. And that's not always a fast character, because you can consider Wario to be a fast character. But
is he really playing Pac-Man?
Yeah,
Oh,
Abadango. Oh, this is correct. You know, I did know that. I'm a scrub right now. Sorry, stream. Sorry,
okay.
stream. But Abadango, heralded first Pac-Man, considered to be the best Pac-Man in the world, if not Kool-Aid. But Abadango's the one who made it here, so we can definitely see
Awesome.
we can definitely see that Abadango has the edge on that. I believe he's actually won a tournament in Japan with Pac-Man.
Wow.
Now Ninjalink.
This guy won the first Smash Attack. I broadcast that, so
Yeah.
I remember it very clearly. He's primarily been playing Mega Man, but he does have some pocket characters. His Mega Man is really sick. He's using the Metal Blade glitches so that he can get like extra pellets while Metal Blades are around. He's got good movement. He's got good edge game. He was looking really impressive to me, so we'll see if he can pull it off.
Ninjalink, I mean, you said he has a bunch of pocket characters. Ninjalink is probably the most knowledgeable Smash player out there, because this guy is the one who spends all the time in the lab to learn everything. Most of the people say I'm smart about the game, and most of what I learned is from observation, sometimes playing, not as much anymore. But Ninjalink is the one. He literally goes in the lab and figures out the game. And when I say the game, I don't mean his character. I mean the entire game. He knows so much stuff about your character that you don't even know. So Ninjalink is definitely a force to be reckoned with. He's going to know what Pac-Man can do. He's not ever going to get hit with that, oh, this is in the game kind of off-guardness. He has a very thorough knowledge of the game and a very good understanding of all of his opponent's options. And of course, he knows stuff that you don't know about even his character as well. So he's always going to be an extremely strong force to be reckoned with. Abadango right now setting up a lot of traps. One thing that I find is very interesting about Pac-Man is because of the fire hydrant move, it kind of takes away some of the landing trap dynamics that a lot of characters can apply. It changes the game a lot. But you can see Ninjalink, he's not even a little bit afraid of all these tricks. He's like, okay, I know exactly what Pac-Man can do. You can see he's almost perfectly negotiating the fire hydrant, and just as I say that, he gets hit by that. But it seemed like just a mistimed block, because that one was quite reactable. He's not getting caught off guard by any of the Pac-Man projectiles, and he's understanding how Abadango wants to move right now. He's controlling the match in prime form right now, not giving Abadango a chance to do anything, shutting down the fire hydrant with his projectiles and shutting down Abadango in the air. Pac-Man is primarily a very aerial-based character. He understands just how to move and how to get out of the traps Pac-Man's setting up. So Abadango is actually having a pretty hard time here. Good job with that meaty F tilt to knock down that fire hydrant and gain some space back on Ninjalink. But oh my god, he changed double up airs into each other to get the kill off the top. What a beast. Falls homie down for a second.
I got you, Pierce. Alright, yeah, so Mega Man, Ninjalink's definitely losing out on these negotiations with Fire Hydrant. In the beginning, you saw him going for it a lot. He was getting those trades. The Fire Hydrant is going 50-50, but now Abadango, the Pac-Man main, definitely taking full advantage of that. Right now, who would you say is winning out in the camping game?
I would say that that Abadango's attempting to create a camping game. He's trying to get some setups from his basics, and Ninjalink's not having any of that. He just understands how to negotiate. He's always able to move forward, and you know, he's not afraid of anything that Pac-Man's putting in his way.
Yeah, and the instant the fire hydrant goes down, Ninjalink just guns for it, throwing crash bombers, forward smashes, everything at it. Oh, the jelly, the flan will set up for a stun.
Yeah. An interesting part about Pac-Man is that depending on which of his projectiles he uses, based on how long he charges it, it has different properties when he throws it. So, for example, the Galaga one spins around in a circle before hitting you. The flan stuns you. The apple, very
Kills.
strong KO power, yeah, and goes at a down and forward angle. So, you know, you can see that Abadango has a good usage of all of his projectiles to really get out in a prime situation.
Yeah, he has a flan in stock right now, but throws at the key. I'm not familiar with how that works in rotation. Excellent respect by Abadango right there. Hold shield after getting an aerial in, knowing that that hit was not safe.
Ninjalink still doing a really good job at getting him, but Abadango is not going to simply lay down and take it. He's done a great job at making up the difference on Ninjalink, is making a strong comeback. Nice catch there with the forward air by Ninjalink there. And Galaga is a really, really strong projectile to have. I mean, Ninjalink already really good at creating traps of his own. Mega Man is a projectile-based character. However, really, really good steal.
Goodness.
Robbed it out of his hands and used it. And now Abadango has taken the lead. He's going to be looking probably for a key here.
Yep,
yes,
so
he snuck in the key so that he can throw it at the hydrant so that he can apply a lot of pressure, especially he's trapped in the corner. He wants to simply defuse the situation. Now Ninjalink's coming back. Goes for the edge trump. However, if you buffer a roll, oh, that was cute. If you buffer a roll out of edge trump, you won't get trump.
Yeah, you
Correct.
won't get
Thank you. Ball's holding me down. God bless. But yeah, if you buffer roll, you do not get trumped. You will simply roll on the soonest possible frame.
Ninjalink kind of tunnel visioning the hydrant right there. Abadango takes advantage, just hits him right out of it. Sometimes it's important to keep your eyes on the other character instead of the hydrant. But this hydrant is seeing the work right now from Crash Bomber.
Yeah. I'm loving this Mega Man play. And the style is so different from Zuko's too. Zuko uses a lot of Flame Sword, like really, really different type of play. But Ninjalink, very more projectile based. Maybe it's just a matchup. Maybe it's just his understanding of the matchup so well.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the DI too? That was dangerous.
Yeah, I'm really loving that matchup knowledge by Abadango using the... the stun? No.
Okay,
air dodge is safely right
double
there.
Jump, double air dodge. That was cute.
Super safe. Oh, that might be it.
Rush too early.
Yeah.
Abadango closes it out. What a match, ladies and gentlemen.
With the lack of a jump, he was not able to make it back. And at the end of that match right there, when you saw him open up for the edge guard, I thought that was really cute there. The fire hydrant had very low health, and Abadango actually jabbed it. And what the jab does to the hydrant is it just like tumbles it over ever so slightly so that it just stays an active rotating hitbox.
Yeah.
And with that's just staying over the ledge, his regular getup was covered for sure. So
yeah, lots of coverage there. So very good. I think Ninjalink's going to turn off Rumble. He's not a big fan of his controller vibrating. Oh, I lied. I guess he just went a tap jump off.
Wow, so he was playing first game with tap jump on? No Johns, though. No Johns.
Ninjalink has a strong foundation in Melee and is very capable of playing with tap jump on. I'm thinking it is possible that he simply may switch to a character where he prefers tap jump off because, as I said, he has a thorough knowledge of the entire game, although he mains Mega Man from what we've seen.
And he has a wonky cast of characters, too. He has a Mega Man, Bowser Jr., what else?
Yeah, he likes to play those quirky characters. I wouldn't be surprised to pick up, see even like something like a villager come out. It seems to be his style. But it appears I was mistaken. He will be retaining the Mega Man, or perhaps just hovering on Mega Man until the stages are worked out. Let's see what happens.
Potential counter picks for Mega Man. Does he kill off the top? Would a stage with a low ceiling?
Well, the up air is a top kill. A strong read into an up tilt is a top kill. Up smash also a top kill.
Are those the kind of kill options that Mega Man is going to be looking for?
I mean, the tricky thing about Mega Man is that you take the kill options that come to you, and usually that's back air. You know, usually it's an edge guard back air. So that's why I'm slightly questioning the Castle Siege. But I think what Ninjalink might also be thinking is he had a really, really strong neutral game. Even though Abadango had an amazing camp setup, where Ninjalink started to falter was when Abadango was able to finally break into him, land that hit, and then Abadango was able to get so much off of that advantage, setting up the traps, like you said, using that slow hydrant usage, using the platform from the up B to lock off landing options, stuff like that. You know, just really clever and innovative stuff with the characters.
Yeah, Abadango really slowed down the pace of the match to meet his own needs, and then accordingly, he won the match.
Exactly. Very, very great adaptation and utilization of his character's tools because, you know, there's many, many different ways to zone and control space in this game. Using stuff like hydrants and bounce platforms is very, very new. So definitely something I was very proud to see coming out from Abadango there. That pellet will actually recover you food. It happens when Pac-Man utilizes his side B to try and use the side B maneuver. But if he gets hit out of it at the very start, the pellet will drop and it recovers you similar to food. Oh my gosh.
Abadango just using Galaga to Z-drop it. And those who don't know, once you Z-drop it, it remains an active hitbox for the person that dropped it. It just covers so much space, and option coverage in general is what Abadango is really good at. I'm loving this item play right here.
Ninjalink goes for the down smash. He knows that even though he's going to get invincibility there, he could potentially land that one frame vulnerability we spoke of earlier, and that would put him in a really good situation to rack up a lot of damage on the edge guard. But we don't see that. Instead, we see both characters resetting to a neutral position. Ninjalink trying to find his way in, goes for the grab, but not finding that. Abadango rolls out cleverly, and both players simply utilizing projectiles. And again, some very interesting hitboxes. You know, stuff we haven't seen too much in previous Smash games. These characters are bringing something very different to the table. Mega Man and Pac-Man, you know, not necessarily default Nintendo characters and kind of playing not necessarily like default Nintendo characters. They're bringing something fresh to Smash, and it's something I'm loving to see right now.
Right, Abadango is just playing super safe right now, just running away, knowing that he doesn't have to approach with this stock lead, percentage lead rather. Yeah, you can just see him like diffuse any situation just by up being or rolling away. The instant that Mega Man gets near, just goes back and sets up his fire hydrant and item setups. Right now he's got an edge guard situation, but no, he lets Ninjalink recover back into neutral. Abadango is perfectly fine with just handling him on the regular part of the stage.
Now I want to point out something that I thought was super creative. That Metal Blade trading with that side B opening, and then Abadango's right in the correct position to pick up that recovery item. Is this something that you think Abadango might have adapted to? Maybe he even did that on purpose. He said, oh, I see your Metal Blade, and I react with the side B so I can get that recovery in, a la like a nest down B on an energy projectile or something like that. You know, something that you might want to look for in the matchup. Like, hey, if you're going to throw these Metal Blades, I already realize I can trade it. Oh, great DI there on that key.
DI. Oh, the trade does not work out for Mega Man's favor.
Twice.
Yeah, the key just eats right through that. Catches that air dodge jump.
That was not what he wanted. No, he can live. He still has up B. But definitely not what he was looking for. Oh, my God.
The excellent read by Ninjalink. He was 2 steps ahead of Abadango.
Grab released him and then blew him up with the read.
Away, yeah, it just blew him away. Ninjalink definitely noticed his roll habit there in the beginning where Abadango was getting away with it a lot. Ninjalink said, you know what, it's time to punish this.
Yeah, and one thing, Ninjalink is pretty next level with this. He sometimes will let you get away with a habit longer than you're supposed to so that he can save it for a big moment like that. You know, because some players, they'll see your habit and then they'll immediately start punishing it with something small. You know, like, okay, I see your air dodging behind me, so I'll hit you with this back air one time or something like that. And then the other player adapts, etc., etc. Ninjalink, though, he's like, okay, I'm going to let you keep doing that for a bit. Keep getting out of these situations with air dodges, and then
I'm going to let you feel comfortable for a bit.
Exactly, you know. No, he's in there.
Excellent tech uppy by Abadango.
Yeah, players do not falter at this stage of the game. This is a good grab. Mega Man, strong grab. Now, this time I don't know why he goes for the grab release because it's very obvious Abadango's not going to roll behind him again.
I believe Abadango just matched
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Did that Metal Blade one-frame punish his wall grab?
Yes.
Oh, goes for the snipe with the down tilt. Oh my goodness, Ninjalink. He knows which moves send what the hydrant rather at any angle.
And Ninjalink looking for Metal Blade. It's already in his hand. Now, Ninjalink is in a strong position to win right here. I think he just needs to be careful, but of course not slow down. Being careful and slowing down are two different things. Really, really good air dodge there by Abadango, but the second back air closes it out. As I said, Mega Man takes the kills that come to him, which is why I expect back air to be his primary kill move because it's the one that you most often see, as was demonstrated right there. Of course, in the first stock, Ninjalink with the super hard read, catching that up tilt, as we mentioned before, for the vertical KO. But you don't necessarily need a low ceiling for that. It's extremely powerful when you sweet spot that Shoryuken. But the back air did come to him there, and he's able to close it out. Now Abadango versus Ninjalink, 1-1 right now. Wondering where Abadango is going to take this Pac-Man versus this Mega Man.
Abadango seems to be mulling it over, referring to his phone. That's definitely like, he has notes in there. Yeah. For sure.
He either has notes or he's texting somebody. But as you can see in the background, all the Japanese players sitting behind, cheering him on.
Yeah, that national pride.
We see Aryua. I don't see Nietono.
I'm really curious as to what Ninjalink is going to be banning.
Yeah, me too. Like, where would I not want to play? Probably Duck Hunt. Okay. I don't think personally, as the Mega Man in this stage, I don't really want to play against Duck Hunt. I feel like I don't really want to be the one who relies on the interruption coming out from like maybe like Ducks blocking my forward air in certain situations, or the dog rising up in certain situations, because Pac-Man, I feel the way his fire hydrant works kind of coordinates and synergizes a little bit better with that stuff. He can hide stuff a little bit better in the grass, stuff like that. So Duck Hunt would probably be my ban. But regardless of that, we do see ourselves at FD. Ninjalink a little bit unsure about that play. He did have that combo, that Z drop item, that Z item drop into the fair is a combo, but you know, he wasn't too confident in it.
Yeah, and FD, so much like Town and City in terms of the actual stage itself, the width of it, the horizontal space you have to work with. Abadango was definitely comfortable with that, but was not so comfortable with how fast he was dying. So definitely FD was the logical pick here.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking maybe Mega Man just realizes, or rather Ninjalink realizes, that grab release is a fine option because it just sets you up for maybe a jab or a forward tilt game where you can just utilize that gun, and it sets up safe pressure, and perhaps is a true combo. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my goodness, up smashes cancels out of it with the jump because of the fire hydrant's water.
Yeah. More specifically because the fire hydrant pushed him to the ledge.
Right, and he was able to jump out of it.
Right, when you're in the middle of a ground animation, but the floor disappears below you for any reason, or if you're taken off the ground for any reason, any ground animation you were in is completely canceled. There's a key. Oh, Ninjalink, no reaction to it.
Yeah, off that tech roll, Abadango just runs to the other side immediately, scrambling to get his fruit out. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my gosh.
Ninjalink read that, but the execution not quite there yet.
Well, it was there, but the platform was also there to save Abadango.
Right.
And I really like how Abadango, oh, that was beautiful. I really like how Abadango is adapting to the Mega Man projectile game, utilizing that key as a heavy anti-projectile too in the matchup. I'm predicting the key to come out right here.
I love how both players, when attempting to go for the hydrant, they both realize that the water's coming, so they either roll in or hop over it so that they can get the first hit. That hydrant is going to open up for a key follow-up. First stock goes to Abadango.
Ninjalink needs to answer back, and soon. That key was 15%, and he can't keep taking those if he wants a chance at winning the game. It's like, I love the hydrant mini game that's going on here. It's like hot potato. It's like, okay, I want to hit it with the last move that'll knock it over the percent threshold, which I really need to look up to find out when the hydrant actually moves, like what percent the hydrant starts to take knockback. But it's like a little mini game, you know, they're both hitting it with relatively weak moves, and it's like a little game of hot potato, like, okay, I'm passing it back, you're passing it back, I'm passing it back, until, you know, one player gains an advantage because the hydrant moves in their
Oh my goodness, that new
with
tech,
shield.
Ninjalink saving that tech for the very last game.
Oh, there it goes.
Up there, we'll take the first stock.
Beautiful, 59% of an advantage to work with. Oh my gosh, we show that you're not the only character with some platform tricks. He's putting Rush to throw him into the air, and the advantage of that, even though it doesn't do any damage, is that it lets Pac-Man not use his invincibility to get pressure. But regardless of this, he's able to still rack in a lot of percent there. Ninjalink has a lot to make up here. Oh my gosh, he was going for the chain. Just take it right off the top.
Now Ninjalink just ignoring the hydrant, saying, Abadango, you're mine. Just gun straight for him.
Abadango's getting really good with those air dodges in that situation. I like the pressure coming out from the Buster game here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no jump.
We do have the edge. Okay, now that was really good. The bomb setting up Abadango, forcing a block out, giving Mega Man the chance to recover onto stage. But now Abadango in a really good position.
Oh, that
Can Mega Man even make it back from here? Oh, he did have a jump.
The jump.
Saving that jump till the last most precious moment.
That Marth mentality. I would have liked to have seen Ninjalink apply pressure there with the hydrant.
Oh my god,
excellent
the tech grab. Oh my god, Ninjalink next leveling it up right now to stay in the game. But 156, he's got to avoid everything. Oh, especially that. Oh, that's not an apple, that's a strawberry.
Oh,
that's an apple.
With the metal blade and item and the hydrant right now. The apple,
that'll be it.
We'll take it.
A firm handshake out. You know, Ninjalink has tons and tons of respect for players that bring out their own character and definitely show what they have, showcase the game, because when you look at it, you can clearly see there's more in this game than just Diddy Kong, all right? Either of those players have a huge, huge shot at, you know, making it all the way to the top of this tournament. Unfortunately, Ninjalink no longer does. He's knocked out, but incredibly, incredibly talented players. Very sad to see that they had to take out one another versus, you know, having a chance to actually go at the Diddies and Cheeks, but you know, we'll see that more in upcoming tournaments. Just stay tuned. Oh, excellent, excellent. So who do we have here? It looks like we have EE. And who's hopping on with EE? Oh, and Gunblade. Definitely two very suave gentlemen hopping on for your verbal amusement right now. EE and Gunblade, I'm more than happy to turn it over to these guys. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of EE on the mic. So this is Pierce signing out. You can follow me on Twitter at Pierce7D. I'm going to be continuing to tweet a whole bunch of Apex updates, and hopefully I'll see you guys a little bit later. It's a pleasure being here. Here you go, gentlemen.
All right, guys. Go ahead. No, you good. You good. Gunblade, go on in there. Going in there, Gunblade. All right, guys, so we're just switching commentators real quick. We're going to have a match in just a moment, so we're going to do this real quick. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. We're going to just jump right into an E because we got to go quick. Hey, Gunblade, what's your Twitter again?
Gunblade SWR.
Okay.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's good, everyone?
We are back. It is your boy EE.
Yeah, and Gunblade. So we're coming at you with some more Smash 4 action.
Yeah, man, it's already been popping. Like, there's been